there, Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Ori and the Blind Forest. In the last episode, we finished up the Blackroot Burrows and the Moon Grotto, and in this episode, we're going to be going through all areas just to try and get 100% in most of these places. So, first and foremost, Pachoof! Pachoof, Pachoof, Pachoof! I didn't need to do that because there's actually wind there that I didn't even realize. I like to do things a complicated way, though, and I feel good about it. Anyways. I'll go back to you later. You can go fuck off. No one likes you or your face. Anyways, I did say that before I had actually... Oh, this is how you get here, too. Bam! And that opens this. Nice. Been wondering, because even in looking back and editing, I never saw, like, anything that I could actually do there. Anyways. I want to get over this way next. So, yeah. I guess I... Huh, so it'd probably be faster if I just go back to warp and then warp back to the other thing. Alright, so let's do that. But in the meantime, I think actually I'm gonna try and finish up the Jinso tree first, because I'm right here. Anyways, what I wanted to discuss is why I think I like this game so much. Because it has this weird thing for me, where, honestly, this is one of the first times in a long time when I've played, like, a new game like this, and it's really hit me just this hard how much I absolutely adore the game. Like, I don't know, I've played plenty of different games on my channel, plenty of games like this even, but it's like, I mean, take, for instance, a game like Metroid Prime, a game that I will fully admit is a pretty freaking amazing game that I absolutely loved, and would not pretend that it wasn't a great game that I had a great experience with, but it never hit me, like, this much just how great that game was. It was a good game, I would never say it wasn't, but it felt different to me what the game was, really. It had a different tone, and so what? Oh, thing in the way. Because of that, it just felt like an entirely different kind of experience for me, I guess? I don't know. Remember when I had trouble with that? Now I understand how this game works better. Now it's practically nothing for me. Anyways, so there a boss was. But yeah, what I've started to realize is, like, what this game does for me is it's not just an amazing game with an amazing atmosphere and amazing graphics, an interesting story, or anything. It's not just all that. I like how it's still giving me a tutorial. But it's also that the game isn't just freaking amazing because of all that. For me, it's against all odds, it's hitting for me a sense of nostalgia. And it's weird, because I don't really normally play Metroidvania-style games anyway. So, it's not that. Okay, am I gonna have to run from water again when I go up here? No, I'm not. That makes collecting these things way easier then. Anyways. It's a weird sense of nostalgia for me, because it's not necessarily nostalgia for this kind of gameplay style, or the characters or anything. It's a brand new game. It came out in 2015. Definitive Edition came out in 2016, I believe. And yeah, it's certainly not a kind of game that you would expect would have nostalgia on a blind playthrough. But, at least for me. Maybe for other people who played these kinds of games before, like, if you played Super Metroid or something, I guess. Like, then it might make sense. Sure. Also, is that everything? Yes, that's everything. Got everything I missed here in the Jinso tree now, so that's cool. But yeah, like... the noteworthy thing to me is just how... Oh. Well, that's awkward. I can't go back up the way I came. Okay, well, time to fall all the way back down then. But yeah, the thing is for me... Good job. The thing is for me that the game, I don't know, it has this atmosphere that really reminds me of my childhood. Because as a kid, I watched a lot of stupid TV. I watched a lot of not a whole lot of movies, but a lot of animated movies, I guess. So I have a lot of feelings, I guess, towards that kind of content. But another big part of what I used to like as a kid that I don't necessarily get to experience again anymore were the young adult novels that I used to read. A lot of different just fantastical series and stuff, like things that I don't really get to experience anymore, especially in video games. Like, a lot of fantasy stuff, some involving humans, others don't involving humans. I mean, most people read stuff like Harry Potter, and I read Harry Potter, but like, I'm talking about some of the maybe lesser known stuff, like, say, Artemis Fowl books, or the Bartimaeus trilogy, or 11 Thumps, or Percy Jackson, or I don't know. I'm just listing a bunch of books that I read, really. But what's interesting to me is and especially my absolute the one that I remember probably reading the most, the Guardians of Ga'Hoole books about owls, I guess. It's the best way to describe them. I mean, I've talked about them very briefly before. They got a movie in 2010, if you might remember that. Movie's kind of eh. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, that's how I get out of here. There's a freaking teleporter that I just completely missed. Okay, I am really stupid. Crawling halfway down this thing, only to realize I can't actually leave that way. This is annoying. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking and remember that I got the Guardians of Ga'Hoole, and I'll meet you guys then, when I get out of here. Okay, I'm finally over here. I should have taken this the first time. Alright, anyways, Guardians of Ga'Hoole. It's a book about owls, basically, and trees and stuff, and a lot of that kind of stuff. And it's like, I don't know. it has this sense of adventure and fantasy and maybe a little bit of magic and just, I don't know. There's just a lot that I really adore in those series and those books and those, just the tone and feel that it presents, really. And I haven't really ever, I don't get that from games like Zelda or Mario or Pokemon or Pikmin or Spyro. Maybe a little bit in Spyro, not really, but not really in like Sonic, not really in Mega Man, not really in anything. Except this, for the first time, I'm feeling that kind of sense of fantasy and wonder. And just such a unique charm that I don't get anywhere else, really. So it's just, it's really absolutely fascinating to me to get that kind of experience again when I haven't realized that I've wanted it for so long, and yet here I am getting it. And in what is just an absolutely beautiful game to boot. So it's just, that's why I think I love this game so much, and why I think ultimately this game has ended up already, unless something absolutely horrible happens in the last area, which I sincerely doubt, because, I mean, I can't even imagine what would happen to get me to suddenly hate the game. So yeah, unless something absolutely horrible happens, this game has been so fantastic that it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time now. And so for me, that's a big deal. And that makes me happy, really. It makes me happy to have this kind of experience again that I haven't had, and I love that I'm getting to have it again. It's just the tone is wonderful, and that's what makes me love it so much. The atmosphere, everything. It's a sense of nostalgia that I really, for all intents and purposes, probably shouldn't have, but I have it anyway, and so I don't care. Anyways, where should I go now? How about I finish this place? I didn't finish this place. I can go finish here. Let's go back here. So yeah. This game does things to me right now. And it's because of that wonderful sense of adventure that I'm getting that I'm so happy that I finally am playing this game. I don't even know what else to say. It's just, that's basically what I wanted to say, really. I got an achievement for something, I'm not sure what. Anyways, where am I going? Forlorn Ruins for now. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to articulate, admittedly. I was thinking more about it earlier, and like right now it's not exactly, I don't know, I'm concentrating on playing the game as well. So it is a little tricky in that regard. Some of the sound effects are like kind of glitching out. I think that's my computer though. Okay, so apparently there's a thing up here. I did not see that at all. So that's what it talks about when it's like showing you like, hey, there's secret things. It just, I think it's less about like being able to, it's not what I expected it was going to be like, which was being able to see them just on your own. You still kind of have to find them, but what I am seeing is that it does also This is the right way, yeah? Okay. It shows you mainly that there are secret collectibles in those areas on the map, and that seems to be it. Nothing else. Oh, yes, I remember why I didn't actually go this way. How come not all of these lasers are off? Oop, I saw that too late. Don't kill me. Alright, so that opens up that. Okay. Why didn't I super jump? Why didn't I super jump? Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't like these lasers. At least this one, there's only one of them. Oh, no, you can. Okay, it is a little visible. Okay. Never mind. You can kind of see it. It fades out. Alright. I prefer, honestly, if that was just more like you can see them on the map. Whoa! That was very nearly a close thing. Anyways, that's 100% here. So let's get out of here and... I guess try and finish Valley of the Wind. I can get you, for fuck's sake! I'm never gonna live that down. Damn it. Did I just save? Okay, I did. Okay. Got over here. I'm gonna save. Now let's get to the Valley of Winds, shall we? Goodbye, Gumon Ruins, Forlorn Ruins, whatever it's called. Alright. We're still making good time. It's only been about 19 minutes for me, and that's not even that bad. Okay. I can finish up this place now, later, too. Probably, presumably. But for now... Oh, Misty Woods, Misty Woods, Misty Woods. No one likes you, Misty Woods. Alright, there's an area over there, so let's go get that real quick before I do anything else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and wait to end the episode until I get 100% in this area, because I think I can have a tiny bit of a longer episode for a backtracky episode. Alright. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. You kind of have to be slow about it. More meticulous. And that kind of makes sense. Alright, so let's go down there now. So I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are. There's a wind here now, interesting. That is... I'm still kind of iffy on that, but at least I understand how it works a little bit better now. Ow. Alright, let's go get the stupid frickin'... Everyone knows where I'm going now. Fuck off, birds. Ow. Fuck off, enemy. I've had enough of you to last me a goddamn fucking lifetime of torment. Boom. That lights the thing up. That's 20 minutes of my life I'm never gonna get back. And I mean, yes, Honestly, looking back on it, it's kind of impressive that I even succeeded in the first place to get that, but still, it frustrates me. Anyway, like, looks like I got everything else over here. So now let's get this area, because this seems to be the only area that I'm missing. Unless that little bit counts, but I don't think it counts. So let's go grab that. That's the wrong way. Fuck off. Huh. Well, that explains why I didn't actually end up going here, because it doesn't seem to be a place I can naturally go to. So let's see if I can find a torch to light up, then. Is there any place that looks like it could be suspicious and have this kind of thing? There we go. Found ya. You gotta keep a close eye on it for some of those. Okay, and I don't even need to... Ooh, that's crushy. But I don't even need to worry too much about breathing, because I got my own breathing thing, and like, honestly, the way this all looks, that kind of seems like you have to be able to breathe on your own anyway. Or at least that seems to be what they want or expect. Alright. Oh wait, there's a lever I didn't even see. Well, I don't really freaking care. I've got bash jump. Ow. I don't need to pull a lever. Just do that. That's 100% in the Valley of the Wind. On the night of the wind. Because I cleared the Valley of the Wind. Anyways. Now that I've done that, I think I'm gonna call it quits for this episode. Because I don't want these episodes to go on for too long, so it's been 25 minutes for me, and so yeah. Ow. Screw off. Give me your points. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Ori and the Blind Forest, well, here I am at the Hollow Grove, so I guess we might as well clear up the Hollow Grove next. That fits, doesn't it? So, next time on Let's Play Ori and the Blind Forest, blah 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 words, we're doing this. And listening to some beautiful music. Why not?